Before filing your 2021 tax return, you want to avoid these common EITC errors that can delay your 2021 tax refund. Welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back. In today's video, you want to watch this video till the very end. We are going to cover all that you need to know in terms of the EITC credit to make sure you are not making any errors to flag your 2021 tax return for further or manual review or correction, which will delay your 2021 tax refund. Now, this information is being shared from irs.gov, and that is where you can locate it for yourself. The IRS states that understanding the most common errors you can make when you claim the EITC on your 2021 tax return and what you need to avoid them. What you need to do, it is your responsibility for what is being reported on your tax return, even when someone else prepares it for you. If the EITC claim on your 2021 tax return has errors, one of the following may happen. It may take longer for you to get your refund. The IRS may audit your EITC claim, or they may deny all or part of the credit. Now, 5 most common errors you should or need to avoid. Your child doesn't qualify. More than one person claimed the child. The social security number or last name doesn't match. Married or filed as a single head of household, or over or under reporting your income or expenses. Now let's break down each one. Your child doesn't qualify. Most errors happen when the child you claim doesn't meet the qualification rules. Relationship, your child must be related to you. Residency, your child must live in the same home as you for more than half of the tax year. Age, your child's age and student or disability status will affect if they qualify. And joint return, your child must not file a joint return with another person, for example, your spouse, to claim the EITC credit. Now, more than one person claiming the child, make sure that the child you claim live with you more than half of the year. 2 people cannot claim the same child. So before you claim that child, make sure the child lived with you for more than half of the tax year. Social security number or last name do not match. Make sure you write the social security number and name exactly how it appears on the social security card for everyone you list on your tax return. You want to get those numbers right. One number off can flag your 2021 tax return for manual review and delay your tax refund. Married and filed as single or head of household, you can't claim the EITC if your filing status is married filing separately. It says make sure you use the correct filing status. Moving on, over or under reporting your income or expenses, make sure you include all of your forms W-2, W-2G, 1099 miscellaneous, and all other records of your income. You should also include records of your income even if they aren't on an IRS form. For example, records you keep for your income as a part-time tutor. So if you're self-employed, that income needs to be reported as well based on your records of your income. It says report all income you earn from running your own business, or farm and deduct all allowable expenses. Now, qualifying child rules. The child must meet a valid Social Security, meet all four tests for a qualifying child, and not be claimed by another person. So to qualify based on age, to be qualifying child for the EITC, you must be any age or permanently totally disabled at any time during the year. So if you were permanently disabled, if that child or adult was permanently disabled during half of the year, the age does not matter. Under age 19 at the end of the year and younger than you or your spouse if you file a joint return, and under age 24 at the end of the year, and a full-time student for at least 5 months of the year, and younger than you or your spouse if you file a joint return. So those are the bases to qualify for the EITC based on age. Now, full-time student definition. To be considered full-time student, the student must have enrolled for the number of hours or courses their school considers to be full-time attendance. So whatever the school determines is full-time, that is what you need to meet. Students who work on co-op jobs in private industry as part of a school official program are also considered full-time students. Now, school definition for the EITC, a school is an elementary school, a junior or senior high school, college or university, technical, trade, or mechanical school. A school is not for EITC, cannot be on the job training course, correspondence school, or school offering courses only through the internet. So an solely online school is not considered school for the EITC credit. So don't make the mistake and put online school as a school requirement, because it does not meet, or on the job training course does not qualify. Now, based on relationships, it says to be a qualifying child for the EITC, your child must be your son, daughter, stepchild, adopted child, or foster child, brother, sister, half-brother, half-sister, stepsister, or stepbrother, grandchild, niece, or nephew. Adopted child definition is: an adopted child is a child who is lawfully placed with you for legal adoption. Now, foster child definition for the EITC, you can only claim a foster child that is placed with you by a state or local government agency, an Indian tribal government, a tax-exempt organization licensed by a state or Indian tribal government, or a court order. Now, for residency, to be a qualifying child for the EITC, your child must live in the same home as you in the United States for more than half of the tax year. The United States includes the 50 states, the District of Columbia, and U.S. military bases. It does not include United States possessions such as Guam, the Virgin Islands, or Puerto Rico. Birth or death of a child. If the child was born or died during the year for which you claim the EITC, and they live with you for more than half of the year, during that year, the IRS considered that more than half of the year for the EITC. temporary time away from home. If your child was temporarily away from home, the IRS states that they can count that as time lived with you. For example, your relative may temporarily leave the home because of illness or hospitalization, school attendance, vacation, business or military service, detention in a juvenile facility, kidnapping. For residency information, you can also see the homeless shelter. It says military personnel stationed outside the United States, extended active duty, or kidnapped child. Joint return. If your child can file a joint return with another person, for example, their husband or wife, you may not be able to claim them. To be a qualifying child for the EITC, your child must not have filed a joint return with another person, for example, their husband or wife, to claim any credit such as the EITC. Your child can file a joint tax return only to get a tax refund on tax withheld from their paycheck. For more information on that, you can see publication 596, Earned Income Tax Credit EIC, and you can go to irs.gov, type in the search publication 596, also publication 501, standard deduction and filing information. You can also put that in the search bar on irs.gov. Only one person may claim a qualifying child. Sometimes the child meets the rules to be a qualifying child of more than one person. If your child is also the qualifying child of another person, only one of you may claim the child for the EITC. If you need more information on that, you can go to irs.gov and type in the search related child tax benefits. It says here that if a qualifying child's parents are divorced, separated, or parents living apart, the non-custodial parent may be entitled to claim the EITC. Again, see publication 596 on irs.gov for more information on if a qualifying child's parents are divorced or separated. The non-custodial parent may be entitled to claim the EITC. How to choose who will claim the qualifying child? To choose which person can claim the qualifying child to get the EITC, it says you must use the tiebreaker rules. Only one person in the child's parent. Only one person is the child's parent, and the parent may claim the child. Both parents file a joint tax return with each other. They may claim the child. Let's go over that again. It says only one person is the child's parent. The parent may claim the child. Both parents file a joint tax return with each other. They may claim the child. Both parents claim the child on separate tax returns. The parent with whom the child lived the longest during the year may claim the child. If the child lived with each parent for the same amount of time, the parent with the higher adjusted gross income for the year may claim the child. Neither person is the child's parent. The person who had the highest AGI for the year may claim the child. A parent can claim the child, but doesn't. The person who had the highest AG for the year may claim the child, but only if that person's AGI is greater than the AGI of any of the child's parents who can claim the child. If you can't claim the qualifying child because of the tiebreaker rules, you may be eligible to claim the EITC with no qualifying child. All right. Now, other credits you may qualify for. If you qualify for the EITC, you may also qualify for the child tax credit and the credit for other dependents. You may qualify for the child and dependent care credit education credits and the rebate recovery credit. Now, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know or ask any questions in the comments. All right, make sure to avoid these common mistakes because they will flag your tax return if you make any errors with your EITC credits or any of the other credits. All right, don't forget again to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see every one of you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.